Hey there, how's it going? ZoinkMeister Patrick here, joined today by Adam of ZoinkMeister, and today we're going to be playing more The Last of Us Part 2 for the PlayStation 4. Let's hop back in.
Yeah. She's really tired.
Almost out.
Yeah, I thought you could kill like 20,000 of them in one go or something.
Yeah, it's really
Did
weird.
you see that she
too.
ran away the next time I turned to face her?
It's really weird because she was also looking quite ill earlier. You don't
Yeah,
think
she
she's
threw up.
infected, do you?
I think she's
The
pregnant.
voices are making me...
I've already said that I think she's pregnant.
You need to kill her, huh?
I've already
Oh.
confirmed several times that I think she's pregnant.
She can't be pregnant. She's a lesbian.
What?
And
She
that's-
was just dating Tommy.
And that's when you... Tommy? She has not been dating Tommy.
Who's the
Jesse?
guy? Jesse.
You think she's been with old cowboy Tommy?
James. It's been a while since we've seen Jesse, so I forgot his name.
Jesse. James.
Okay. I'm just gonna... Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go. Oh!
Yeehaw!
What if we turn around and she's doing this? She like lifted it up and...
I said nay!
Oh, we got a crack in our mask. Oh no, we're about to get bitten. Unless I can struggle quickly enough.
Mash.
I'm trying.
Monster mash.
The monster mash. Oh. Shoot him again. No, I'm just kidding. Don't waste ammo. Why didn't you use your knife?
Your mask.
Oh, this is awkward.
We can share mine.
No.
Stop, Ellie. Stop. What?
It's too late.
No, Ellie, no. Stop. I'm not infected. I'm immune.
Oh,
I'm not coughing. You see?
That's the second.
Dina.
what if Dina
Yes.
like
Took off her mask and was
fainted?
like,
No, I was gonna say
oh.
like fainted right there. He's like, oh.
You ready for another one of those huge
gosh,
scenes?
dang it.
Yeah!
Okay.
Run, you fool!
Fly, you fool.
Oh my god, there's
That
a
was
lot
a
of them.
perfect opportunity for a Lord of the Rings reference, and you missed it, Adam.
I did. I'm too busy dealing with this.
I'm mashing. Come on, just use a bat. I used a bat. Oh wow, that's a lot of clickers.
I have a confession
There's
to
no
make.
collectibles on this sequence, is there?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Jump. I've only seen one Lord of the Rings and I forgot everything about it because it didn't interest me. Ah! Run!
No.
Run, just run!
No. This is what you get. You haven't seen a Lord of the Rings? Come here, clicker. Come here. Where are you? Come here. All right, come here. There. You haven't seen. You've only seen one Lord of the Rings. Which one did you see?
I don't remember because they're not memorable. Oh,
They're so good.
there we go. That's so much better.
I can't believe that.
I know, our entire friendship, I've been trying to like not say that and just like be up with all your Lord of the Rings. It was like,
Oh my goodness. I've read the 3 books.
Yeah.
And The Hobbit and watched all the movies, obviously.
there's like a poster on his wall.
Yeah.
Of like the.
I have the map of the Lord of the Rings on my wall. That's crazy.
We're not waiting for a loading screen.
No, we're waiting for you to admit that you're wrong. That's crazy. I want to know which one you saw. I imagine you must have seen the first one, probably. That's crazy. Those are great. That's the original fantasy. That's what the reason although you've said in the past you don't like the high fantasy.
I don't like high
which I
fantasy,
get.
but it's not that I didn't like it. It's just that
Woo.
when I watched them, I was very young. And
The Hobbit's much more interesting than the Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings is definitely like built around being like very political.
Oh god!
Whoops,
oh god! You're not
whoops.
mashing hard enough.
I'm trying. Luckily, I'm immune to the virus.
Oh, she got stuck in there all
nice.
stupid. Run, you fools!
Yeah. Fly, you fool! I can't believe it. Flame Adam in the comments for me, please. Somebody help me out with this.
I'm
oh my
willing to
goodness.
watch them.
I mean, it's one of those things where the Hobbit movie, I guess, is really padded because they turned one tiny book into 3 movies. Unfortunately, because that's the one that's like the most. Where am I going? Just straight across? Where am I going somewhere? I'm trying to.
Theater.
Okay, I'm moving so slowly that I don't want to waste like
Left,
movement.
right there on the left, right there.
Inside there.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So
You're
yeah,
not
it's kind of
going
one of
that
those
way.
weird things.
You're not going the right way. Go left, more harder left.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the door now. I thought I saw the. I'm gone. I'm wrong about everything.
I know. Like Lord of the Rings.
No, you're wrong about. Well, I don't know. So the thing is that like Lord of the Rings is a lot harder to get into for sure than The Hobbit. But unfortunately, the Hobbit movies are a lot more padded than they should have been. So yeah, it is kind of an unfortunate state of situation where like if you don't get it, then I get that you don't get it. It's just unfortunate that you don't get it because it's like the cornerstone of adult fantasy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the cornerstone of our friendship. No. Okay, you see how there was a bunch of chairs blocking the door?
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah.
It was like stacked to the
And
ceiling.
it clearly didn't work if one small girl can disable it.
Right. Oh.
There we go.
Wow, that was way smarter than whoever did that before.
And I promise you that never breaks.
Really?
Yeah, it works much better the entirety of the time. It's never broken.
Well, Dina, you need a bath, and I need to bathe in you.
Oh my god. You need a bath? And
Okay, well, hold up. This seems important.
With me?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
That's not all.
Don't make it sound so kinky.
Yeah.
I told you.
I filtered them through my butt.
I'm immune.
To be fair, she did try telling her earlier.
Immune?
Oh,
When they
that's
were-
what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay,
But she didn't believe her.
gotcha. Okay. I thought she said something earlier.
Because no one's been immune. The only
Right.
one who ever knew was Joel and all the people Joel killed in the last game.
Right.
What are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.
Say when, because it was like a long time ago.
Who bit you? And then she's like,
My dad.
that's not important. It was your ex, wasn't it? It's not important.
It could have been her ex. What if
It
her
was
ex?
her ex. It was Riley in the Left Behind DLC for
That
Last
was
of
the
Us
first
Part
time
One.
she was bit?
Yeah,
Wow, I really don't remember the first game. It's been a long time.
it wasn't in the first game. It's DLC.
Right. Still.
The DLC came out like when the PS4 version of this game was released.
Oh, it's...
Yeah, I think it shipped with like
You know.
Last of Us Part 1.
So now it's...
PS4 remastered
Oh, yeah,
port.
Joel knew because he's dead. That's right.
Yeah,
Her
so-
father died. Thanks for reminding us, Dina, by the way. That was really cool of you.
Yeah,
Get you infected if that's what you're worried about.
the times we.
You know, like... Actually, yeah, maybe... Wait, how does she know that?
I can't make you immune either.
Oh. I mean, how many people have you done it with, Ellie? Like...
She said that she was like playing around with some tattoo artist back in Jackson.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yes, you're right. And how do we know that that tattoo artist is not immune?
Because they were talking about her. Because the you turn in like 2 hours or something like that.
She turned, the tattoo artist?
No. Because they dated a couple of weeks ago or something.
Right, she couldn't get infected, but how does she know she's not immune? Now. Because she said, I can't get you infected, but... She is pregnant! I called that literally from moment one! You!
I know. I couldn't spoil that. How can I confirm that without the viewers knowing? What if they're watching this for
I
the
thought
first
it was
time?
so... Am I...
What are we supposed to do now?
What are we supposed to do now? How did I call that?
Nothing. I just need to rest for a second.
How long have you known?
As long as I've known, probably. I don't
A
know.
few weeks ago,
Oh.
Wow.
Weeks? We could have.
I've known for a few weeks, too.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure, okay?
I was
didn't wanna
sure.
be a burden.
Well, you're a burden now, aren't you?
It wasn't spoiled for me, by the way. That was an absolute 100% guess. I just want to make that clear in case people think this game's been out so long that was spoiled for me and I'm trying to play this up. No, I did not know at all.
I mean, it's kind of messed up to call this an elope, but do you ever just elope with your girlfriend only to find out she's pregnant from her ex?
Oh, what?
Who is
Oh,
your
I see.
best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like layers of awkwardness, right?
I mean, I thought you were going to say elope because she's pregnant. And I was like, what? What are you talking about?
No, they ran away from Jackson when they're not supposed to.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, this is...
I think we all need some time to think about this. I don't know if this will be the end of an episode necessarily, so you, the audience, might not get time to think about this, but we sure will. I sure will. Adam knew about this, but for me, I am having how am I so right about everything, Adam? Just tell me that. Just tell me that, huh? I actually had an episode of Grow Home recently where I commented on the fact that it's not that I'm right all the time. It's that I just say enough stuff that sometimes it's right, and that's the stuff that I never let go. So anyway, it's been fun. If we see you in a second, then, you know, it's probably because the episode is like in the middle. But if we don't see you in a second, then we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? ZoinkMeister Patrick here, joined today by Adam. Actually, we have a
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even know why we have intros for this.
All right, so...
I'm still happy with it.
Well, okay, so last we left off, I said that was the end of the recording, but it's still the same episode. So welcome back.
From our perspective.
From our perspective, yeah. I think that's worth mentioning just because I said all those things before.
I think if you go behind...
I think I have a way to do this. Right?
Yeah, go to your...
Oh
there's a
my
card to your right, I think.
All right, I'm just going to grab this real quick.
Ooh.
This is
Cassandra?
the pinnacle.
I've always loved me some Cassandra.
Ooh.
Smoking gun, an American tragedy.
That actually is a really cool picture.
Yes.
She's
Yeah.
like...
She's in gold, like it's a smoke, but also her fur.
Yeah, that seems like a I don't know what I was gonna say.
Such a beautiful metaphor for like the beauty within the smoking gun of the moment of you can't trust anyone.
No, I mean like that'd be a really cool like character design for like a superpower or whatever. It's like the smoke out of your gun can like act as a cloak.
Did you One Piece
I don't know how far I got into One Piece. I got
smoke?
yeah, I know smoke.
Yeah. His whole thing was that he controls smoke.
Yeah, but
And, like,
did
for-
he shoot guns? I don't think so.
No,
right?
no. It's just like he can control it in like stupid ways, but
Yeah.
like he also smokes cigars and cigarettes like constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, which like I guess if you're made of smoke, then does it not affect your
It's
health?
weird,
Is
right?
that the
Yeah, that-
concept?
I don't know.
Are you saying that there's
It's
a
so stinky?
there's a card around here somewhere?
Oh, behind the go turn around that way. Yes,
Okay.
like behind what would be like the counter.
Oh, I see. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. I'm remembering the controls again.
Okay, I think I think it might be in the glass behind you. You might have to break it. To your left. Well, now to your right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay, yes. Yeah.
Did somebody say boom?
Come on. I wish what's her name?
I
Wow,
wish
that
it
took so
worked.
long.
Is it still not doing it?
Okay. I
There
wish
we go.
what's the girl?
No, it's still not doing it.
Come on, grab it, please. Is she refusing? She's refusing.
Oh,
There
okay.
we
I was
go.
getting scared.
The
molten trading
my goodness. Oh. Is he a
She, maybe?
neutral? And also yeah, is it a he or she? Let's figure that out.
Mort. It's a boy.
He, yeah, okay. Morty.
Marquez.
Wow, his brawn is really low.
He's so brawny. I guess he's
He's
not brawny.
yeah, he's actually the opposite of that.
So supple.
So which way
Is
am I
supple a word to describe anything
supposed to
besides?
go?
So you're supposed to go up that stairwell.
So if I go up through
it's
these
locked,
doors,
but you
then they're
can-
locked.
It's probably dialogue.
I kind of. Do you have could you look up supple? Like I want to see the Google definition of supple because I feel like it's not as bad as it always is used. Like it's just I feel like it's it's one of those like connotation versus denotation things.
Yeah. Let me supple definition.
I guess there's no reason to hide.
Someone's genitals, preferably the. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It says bending and moving easily or gracefully, flexible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Her supple fingers is the sentence they
Okay.
chose to
Well.
use.
Yeah. See.
Which, yeah.
It's the connotation though.
I
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
I
Like,
even emphasized it. Like I can't not the supple fingers.
oh, jeez. Oh, that's interesting. Identify.
So that's
me?
gonna be so weird. I'm gonna start using that out of like, or I guess not out of context, out of standard context. So I'm gonna be
Right.
like, oh yeah, your movement with those nunchucks were so supple.
That was
Like,
so supple. Like okay.
Oh, is that,
Okay.
is that so?
Oh, there's something I've been meaning to say on the channel forever, and I never got around to it, which was so you know about like secondhand. Have you ever heard of like secondhand kissing? Are you familiar with that concept?
Where you're kissing everyone that they kissed.
Pregnant.
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Yeah. Yep. She is. Yeah, I know.
Keep something like that.
Because it was embarrassing.
Wait, what? Do you mean like abortion or keep it from
whoa,
her?
whoa! Like not tell her the information.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like how could you keep a baby
So
like that?
when
I'm
you
like,
say
I don't
when you say
know.
secondhand, do you mean like?
I mean like when like in
if
like
I
a
kissed a girl and they kissed someone else, I also kissed that person by proxy, so I
No,
have
no,
their
no.
diseases, or like
no. I mean like you steal the like chapstick of a girl you like and then put it on your lips and you're like it's like
oh
I'm
my
kissing
god,
her.
that
You know
is
what?
way worse.
Do you know what? Have you heard of that though? Like
Oh man, I have seen.
or like someone drinks out of a glass and instead of like flipping and drinking from the other side, you like drink it from the same
yeah,
side.
they do that in anime a lot. Where
yes,
they,
yeah,
where,
it's very much an
yeah,
anime
where like
thing.
the girl will be like, she's clearly like all happy, frenzy,
Yes.
and then the guy like really loves her, and like she's like, "You want a drink?" And like he like looks at the cup and like
Yeah.
it zooms in on the
Yeah.
cup. He's like, "This is like a secondhand kiss." Yeah,
right,
yeah.
that's the secondhand kiss.
There's
yeah.
a note in that tent, I think.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of junk around here. So anyway, yeah, let me get back to that after the note. Me, Perez, Green, and Adams made it to the listening post 2 days ago, and so far so good. Wolf haven't come looking here yet. The city's lost to the wolf. We escaped headquarters out of sheer luck and good timing. Tors, Ward, and the others are probably dead. Camping here, grateful to be alive for now.
Did you just pronounce Torres as Tors?
I like Tors better. September 6th. Can't sleep. Burning up with a fever. No medicine. Looking everywhere. We don't have anything except the uniforms on our back. No contact from anyone on the radio either. How many of us made it out? September 7th. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. As I was trying to read it quickly, I read instead of feverish, I read still fetish. I was like, what?
I'm still having the urges. Why aren't they here yet? It like slowly shows him like when you find his dead body, he's like in a furry suit. He's like,
Yeah.
please.
Don't have any big cuts, so probably not an infection. The others are waiting until nightfall, then making a run to the hospital to get medicine for me and supplies for wherever we're going next. They're good guys. September 10th. Shouldn't be taking this long. Interesting that was the last
I really
note.
hope that guy never gets electrocuted or something.
Still, better be careful.
Definitely. Okay, so yeah, so you're
I don't know
familiar
why I
with
had to make a cover in there.
you're familiar with secondhand kissing then. Now
I
right?
am.
You're
Yes, I
familiar with
didn't know
the
that was the
concept.
term. Yeah, I knew of the concept. I didn't
Yeah.
know that was the term. I've heard the term indirect kiss. which
Indirect
is-
kiss.
Yeah,
Sure.
but secondhand, I've always thought of that as like, oh
Right.
yeah, you're gonna get mono because blah blah blah. This
No.
and that.
Yeah, we can call it a secondhand kiss. I think that's a
Yeah.
or what would you say? Indirect kiss.
Indirect.
Indirect kiss. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. I like secondhand though, just for the sake of the joke I'm
It
about
like
to
sounds
make.
like it's negative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
There's no enemies in this whole area.
Oh, okay. So.
It looks like it because it's so dark.
Yeah. And
But-
also, I just got a note, and they're like, I better be careful. So, I want to just everyone in the world to know that I've actually touched every single piece of toilet paper that's ever been made, which means that I've secondhand touched all of your butts.
I don't use it for my butt, Patrick.
It doesn't matter what you've used it for, I've touched it.
You've touched my mouth and stomach. Oh, I guess by proxy, my butt on the way out. If I was implying I was eating it.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, anyway, that's just something weird that I thought of where I was like, man,
Do you have any weird things that like is like you identify it as like a, and I don't mean fetish, but like
Okay.
something you identify as like clearly it isn't the norm and you don't know why it is. I recently
real
met
quick,
someone
which way is forward, left or right?
through that little door on your right is forward. All this
Okay.
area right here is just like I think there's like a note back there or something.
Okay, I'm kind of curious what's around here, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
card.
this card.
Um,
These things, honestly, are probably the least interesting collectible I've ever gotten. And no, the feathers from Assassin's Creed
Oh,
2
yeah, those ones-
were the least interesting
is the
collectible I've ever
worst.
gotten. But this one's up there. I could not care less about all these trading
I
cards.
like them. I read them all.
Was there...
I like the space whale one, the one that's like a god.
yeah, this...
But other than that, the rest were just like, yeah, these are like knockoff Marvel.
Right, yeah.
Through that little, through there. And again, there's no enemies. You don't have to worry about it.
Gotcha. I'm just so used to checking my corners. After literally every single time that it doesn't happen, and then bad things happen.
That's
Interesting.
progression.
Okay. Let's try the store real quick then. Oh. Yeah, so what were you saying about a weird thing you encountered?
Oh, yeah,
with-
yeah. I met someone who told me that they can't touch toilet paper without gloves on because they feel like the thin paper of the toilet paper is going to get caught under their fingernails and they hate that feeling. And I told him, wow, that's not normal. And he's like, I know. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's interesting.
Has he ever gotten it caught under his fingernails?
No,
or
no,
is that-
I don't even know if that's like possible. It's like toilet
Right,
paper. It's
yeah.
like, it's so
I can't-
malleable.
I
like
can't
it-
even imagine
it's
that
not-
happening.
Exactly. So, which is why I like told him, I was like, so that's weird, right? Like, you know, you're weird, right? It's
Does
clearly
he-
a you thing.
Does
Like,
he do that with other paper, or is it just toilet paper?
just toilet paper?
I just wonder, like, what's different about like Kleenexes? Does he wear gloves for Kleenexes?
No, he said he also doesn't like napkins make him uncomfortable and paper towels. So I'm assuming
It's just like
Kleenexes-
bendy paper, I guess.
yes, like
Wow.
flexible paper
Yeah.
that gives off the feeling of pseudo fabric. Really bothers him.
Does he bother? Does fabric bother him too, or is
No.
it exclusively paper?
Exclusively paper.
He doesn't
fabric
want it.
won't tear.
He
says
doesn't
that-
want it under his. Oh, because he's worried it's gonna catch on his nail and tear and be stuck under his nail, and there's nothing he can do.
But like
about it.
irrational, right?
Yeah, I mean, not as irrational as a giant platypus seeing you in your underwear, but like, yeah, it's pretty irrational.
But I mean, like, is that your thing?
That's from a Phineas and Ferb episode
But do you have anything like that?
where it's like there's nothing like wrong with it, but it's just like it's definitely something that no one else would do.
It like makes you feel weird, like in
Yeah.
an uncomfortable way.
Um,
Like it doesn't have to be bad or like weird, just like something. Because I found one for myself, but it's like so oddly specific, and it does bother me.
I wipe down the entire like toilet area with a paper towel every time I go poop.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say like I wipe down my entire room before you come in because you're dirty. Like,
I wipe it down after. No, that's no, yeah. Whenever I go poop, if I have to like sit down on a toilet, I always get a piece of toilet paper and like wipe down the like the top layer and then like sides and the bottom of it and
that's
like the
very respectable.
insides
I
and
like
the
that.
bottom.
That's
And
like a
yeah, my toilets are always much cleaner. You can tell which, like I used to, when I was away at college in a place. I was gonna name the place, but I was like, why would I do that? I lived in a house.
algorithms don't go to college.
I lived in a house with 12 people, and
It was 12 people?
in one house. It was a house. It was a 3-story. It was a 2.5-story house, but 12 people lived in it. So on the second story, which is where I lived, there was 2 bathrooms.
Okay.
You could tell which bathroom I used consistently because the toilet was clean and the other toilet was disgusting.
I don't like. I feel like it's like these Last of Us toilets where it's like.
Yeah,
there's
it
like
was so
brown.
bad. Well, so like we also had a chore wheel where we had to like take turns, whatever. So one week I had the like clean the bathrooms chore wheel. And so I first cleaned the bathroom that I go to every time, and it was pretty easy because the toilet was totally clean. Because I clean it every single time I use the bathroom, or every time I go poop, which I go poop a good amount. So
I go once after every meal. I don't care what everyone else says.
But then I went to the second bathroom to clean the toilet, and I was like, this is gross. It was so bad.
What is that?
Yeah, and it's been like that at any house I live in. Like you can tell which toilet I use consistently because it's way cleaner than any other toilet in the house.
That's like a good one though. That's like a good weird thing.
Yeah, but it's the same idea, right? Where it's like you do something for like cleanliness sake. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like the sound of teeth on teeth. It like physically makes me cold.
I don't know if that's getting picked up or not. I was trying to do teeth on teeth right into the microphone.
Oh,
Hold on.
no. Not like
Turn up, crank it up.
No.
Crank up the volume right now.
It's not even like it's not even like not that sound. Like when my dogs play
Okay.
and they'll be like on the floor rolling around and I hear their teeth, like their claws click
What?
each other. Like they're on the floor snarling at each other, like
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
And like, dogs nip at each other when they wrestle.
Okay.
And like sometimes they're like their jaws will get too close and you'll hear
Oh.
like hard fang on hard fang.
Oh,
And it,
like they hit each other's teeth?
yeah, and it physically makes me
Ew.
cold.
That's weird.
Yeah, it like every time it happens, like I get like goosebumps and I feel gross about it.
Well, let me read through this real quick before we continue this because we've been sitting here forever.
Comment your weird thing down below.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to hear what like. That's interesting. I mean, I feel like it might like bother me if I heard like dogs' teeth.
Oh, I
clicking
know,
each other,
I know.
but,
It was very like.
no, what I meant. Please turn up the volume. I want to show everyone what I was trying to do. My volume. Just really loud. There we go. Did that pick up well enough? Could you hear that?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you meant.
I mean, that just made me feel weird, normal.
That was like human weird. But yeah, okay, so September 13th. I don't think they're coming back. Slash through that. They might be. They're not coming back. Just kidding. Either got ambushed or they ditched me. Not my fault I got sick. At least the fever's gone. But now I am starving. And not the normal kind of starving. The creepy kind of starving. Can probably raid the buildings nearby for food, then see if I can raise someone on the radio, like a child maybe, or a dog. I don't know. September 15th. Not like I wanted to call a dog, like I wanted to raise a dog or raise a child. September 15th. Constant rain means I at least won't die of thirst, unless the rain's poisonous. Don't know. Unfortunately, it keeps making the electricity conk out all the time. Makes it kind of hard to use the radio, which I'm trying to do to raise people, if you have already forgotten, which I doubt. Like anyone's answering anyway, the wolf can't have hit all the Fedra listening posts. No way. Need to keep trying. September 16th. Dreamt they were laughing as I slowly bled out from a gut shot. Don't know how I got shot in the gut. Not important. Woke up an hour ago, still shaking. That was part of the dream. Need a cigarette. You think there'd be a pack or two stashed somewhere in the theater that's doing awkward stuff, but apparently not this one. I mean, it is a theater, so probably no smoking inside. September 19th. Power went out again. Going to head to the roof and see if I can get it back on. It seems dangerous, but hey.
I believe the last time I checked, for all of you non-English speakers, I believe dreamt is the only word in the English language that has an MT. Dreamt.
Really?
I believe so.
What about Kempt?
Kempt?
No, yeah, Kempt.
Is that a word?
I think so.
Spell it for me?
You know, K-E-M-T. Kempt. No, that's M-P-T. Kempt. I think. Kempt. Anyway, like well Kempt? No? Is that not? Okay, I'm just gonna hit the radio button. Don't mind me.
Oh yeah, apparently is also.
Is it MT?
No, it's P. Yeah, it's MPT.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Kempt.
Yeah.
Maintained in a neat and clean condition. Well cared for.
What about? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna. This is probably a bad time to
I
think
believe
about.
that is the only
That's
word in
interesting.
the English language that
What is the word again?
dreamt
Dreamt.
is the only word that has the MT combination in English.
Oh yeah, because it's not instead of dreamed,
Yeah.
it's dreamt. Interesting. Huh.
And now there's enemies. Go! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's no enemies.
And plus, I can't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Does the rain pauses? Can I sneak out the window?
Nope.
Nope.
This is that limited Last of Us camera.
Oh wait. Maybe. How do I zoom out? It's R2. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I snuck out the window. Yeah. Now I can see if any enemies are around the corner.
No, there's really no enemies.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this is like Fallen Order 101. Is like, is anyone around the corner?
Oh yeah. Well, you
No.
thought of the camera as like a mechanic instead
Yeah.
of an extra feature.
Yeah. Yes.
I just hate that they make it so they ask you every single time.
I know it's really dumb. It makes me like not ever want to use the camera mode. If I could figure out how to, there we go.
It's the same button.
I hit every button twice. So I'm not gonna like that. I don't know what happened.
Just up. You're gonna go turn the power back on the roof.
Okay. I wish she'd put her hood on. I'm not gonna lie. It's really bothering me that she's not doing it.
Maybe she likes to be. Oh,
There we go.
maybe she likes to be wet, Patrick.
Like the video game that I really like.
I meant like the lesbian she is. Yeah, like the video game.
Wow.
Well,
Okay. I don't know what you associate.
Oh, Cumulus Coon. Stop.
She looks so angry all the time.
She's not happy. There's like a very brief moment in this game where she's happy, and I can't tell you.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet?
It won't happen.
Yes. Okay. I was like, wait. I meant like
Actually, there was that one time where you got the gas from.
there was a part where we were kissing in the bunker.
Yeah, that too was happy. So
Right.
that one was happy. When you're getting the gas, for some reason, she looks back at the camera and she looks awkwardly happy, like she just like. There's that guy, the guy who was reading us all the stuff,
Oh.
or wrote all those things.
I mean, we'll see how much of electrician he was when I turn the power back
What a
on.
dubby! All he had to do was start the lawnmower.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all he had to do. I don't know why he was playing over there.
I mean, I feel like. Oh, why did I turn? That doesn't seem safe.
He's fine.
So yeah, I mean that's better than starving to death, maybe, or worse. I don't know. Let's go.
I don't know. The times I've been shocked,
Is this
it
electrified?
didn't feel good. No.
I might just headed back down.
You're on a theater. Why would it be an electrified fence?
I don't know. Which way am I supposed
No
to be
one
going?
steals. Same way. Same way you came up.
Same way I came up. Okay.
Yes.
I was like same way as I was going before, or okay, I can do.
Same
do
as in homo, as in Ellie's a lesbian and she's proud. What part of that don't you understand?
I don't know. She can be proud and
No,
not.
you just go back in.
Okay.
You were
so we're
turning on
just
the
going,
power so you can turn on the radio that you were at.
Oh.
The whole reason we picked up that note.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Is my hair already dry? Wow, I wish I had hair like that. What's on the radio? Coon.
Oh, radio. Oh, the keys to the radio.
I feel like that. Wow, that'll probably come in handy. Bend it way up if I fall. I wish I could. I wish that would happen. Assassin's Creed 2, anybody?
Yeah.
Did you hear it was in my Wolfenstein playthrough? I don't know if you've seen much of the Wolfenstein playthrough.
I've seen a lot of it.
There's an episode where I talk about how someone said instead of requiescat in pace, they say resquat in pace. And I was like, clearly that person hasn't played Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah, clearly.
Resquat in pace. Like it sounded so bad.
I think I've mentioned my German friend before.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned her by name.
No.
Okay, if I haven't, then I won't.
Good.
But she had sent me the word mud. I forget what she said. Mud, just whatever, mud.
Okay. Like MUD or
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that's how it should have been. But when
Right.
she said it, she's like something. I think we were talking about Shrek and like something about mud, and then she spelled it with 2 D's, and I was like, oh, it needs double the D. And she's like, it's my first time spelling mud. Okay. I was like, whoa.
Wow.
I was like, what a simple yet like effective problem, right?
This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Remember to like the video if you liked it, comment down below, and then hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of our videos. Also, if you want to continually be updated every single time we launch a video, hit that bell icon. Thanks for watching. You've been awesome. You have a great day.
Zoink out.